Paul is 125. In 1889, the year of the Universal Exhibition in Paris, Charlemagne Maillot opens a bakery close to Lille. French bread is round and heavy. In 1916, battles rage and many men lose their arms. Kneading machines begin to be developed. The Maillots are among the first to invest in this progress. Then come the 20s. This is French bread. Yeast is mixed directly with the flour, and the dough is prepared the night before baking and allowed to rest overnight. Bread is longer, lighter, and more airy. Inspired by the new American trend, the Maillots use their small Viennese bread rolls to make the first sandwiches. In 1935, Suzanne, the youngest daughter of Charlemagne Maillot, marries Julien Holder. They set up a bakery in Lille. It's the war. Bread exchanged for ration tickets is the staple food. Originally white, it becomes grey, then black, and does not leave a good impression on the French. The 50s see the arrival of mass distribution and tasteless, odourless white bread. At the same time, the family takes charge of the Paul Bakery in Lille. The name will be kept. Bread is still baked over the fire. After the death of his father, a 17-year-old Francis Holder takes over the family business. He firmly believes in the traditional bread of his ancestors, a heavier bread, more yellow inside and tasting of hazelnut. In a moment of genius, he knocks down the walls between the bakery and the shop. The expertise of yesteryear is revealed. Paul develops and requires better and better flour. In 1980, with the help of 300 farmers, it unearths a variety of bakery-quality flour and exceptional millers, grown in respect of the environment. Good bread requires quality, flour, and time. In 1987, Paul opens its first tea room under the same name as the bakery. Here, customers can enjoy traditional pastries as well as tarts and quiches they cannot make at home. The bakery becomes a living environment, more gourmet than a cafe, more accessible than a restaurant. Paul believes the whole world wants to try the French way of life. Osaka, London, Dubai, Singapore, Athens, Moscow, and Washington see the opening of a branch of the famous Little Black Bakery. Today, the 4th and 5th generations are in charge of managing the brand's international development. Paul is present in 30 countries and available to travellers in airports and railway stations. The shops are full of objects and furniture from the time. With each baguette, Paul offers a small piece of French know-how. Paul is 125 years old and perpetuates expertise and a way of living that make it the most famous bakery in the world.